Today we're going to get started for this practice seated on our heels. If this is uncomfortable for you, then you can place a prop underneath your sit bones, maybe 1 or 2 blocks, and then let your hands touch down onto your thighs. Straighten your back, roll your shoulders towards each other and the spine, and then just softly close your eyes and begin here to deepen your breath. Let's take a breath in here together through the nose. Inhale. Open your mouth and exhale. Again, like that, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Continue that deep, slow breath in and out the nose. Let the lips softly seal. And then reach your hands up overhead. Take a breath in. Pull your hands down in front of your heart. Prayer, breath goes out. Circle the arms up. Reach overhead. Inhale. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Exhale. Again, reach up. Inhale. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Exhale. Allow yourself to set an intention here for your practice. And then slowly move to all fours, tabletop position. The hands come down underneath your shoulders, your knees slide underneath the hips. And gently start to lower the belly as you arch through the spine, lifting your chest and gaze. Breath comes in. And then gently rounding the spine, tucking your chin up towards your chest. Breath goes out. Inhale, creating that hammock shape for the back. And exhale, rounding the spine. Breath comes in, cow pose, gaze lifts. And exhale, round. And breath in, arch, lift. Cat pose, round. Come back to a neutral spine, flat back. Press your palms into the ground, lift your hips up to a shortened down dog. Exhale, bring your knees back down towards the earth, either land them or hover, and then press back up to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the knees back down, tabletop. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Take a breath in here with your hips lifted. You can bend into one knee and then the other. And then walk your hands to the back of your mat towards your feet. Find that forward fold. Keep a generous bend through the knees. Let the belly touch down on the thighs. And then find your halfway lift. With an inhale, place your hands to your shins. And exhale, forward fold. Again, like that, half lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Last one, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Start to walk your hands forward towards the front of your mat, landing yourself in a plank position. In your plank, press your palms down to the earth, lower the knees, and then come past Chaturanga, chest and belly on the mat. Find cobra pose. Lift your chin, your chest as you breathe in. And then soften down as you breathe out. Again, lift up. Breath comes in. And soften the heart down. Breath goes out. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulders to the side of the ribs. And exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under. Come back to a kneeling plank with the inhale. And then to child's pose. Untuck your toes, sit bones to your heels. Keep your hands reaching forward. Find a deep breath in here. And a soft breath out. One more like that. Deep inhale. And exhale. And we'll come back to downward facing dog. From here, press into your hands and lift your hips. Start to walk your feet forward now to the front of your mat, finding a forward fold once again. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. And around your spine to fold, exhale. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine. Halfway lift, breath comes in. Forward fold, breath out. Bend your knees a lot. Start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, coming to Tadasana, mountain pose at the top of your mat. The palms face forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then reach your hands up and overhead with breath in. Take your hands to prayer in front of the heart, breath out. Again, reach up, breath comes in. Hands to heart in prayer, breath out. Reach up and overhead, inhale. Hands in front of the heart, exhale. Reach your hands up, breath comes in. Forward fold, hinge at the hips, breath comes out. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your fingers, stride your right foot to the back of the mat, lower your right knee. Keep your fingers on the earth, lift your heart, slide your shoulders down the back, and then press your palms and step back to downward facing dog. Slide forward to a plank position with your inhale. Lower the knees, chest and chin bending to your elbows. Exhale. Cobra pose. Press the tops of the feet down as you lift your heart up. And then exhale, soften the heart down. Tuck your toes, kneeling plank. Press your arms to straight. And then downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right heel to the sky. And then pull your right knee forward, step your right foot to your right thumb and land your left knee. Fingers stay on the earth as you lift your chest, your chin. And then exhale, tuck your back toes and step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Rise up to stand. Reach your hands up and overhead as the breath comes in. Hands to prayer in front of your heart, breath out. Reach up and overhead. Inhale. Hinge at the hips, flat back stays as you lower the heart. Exhale. Halfway lift, shoulders hug the spine, breath in. Fingers down, step your left foot to the back of the mat, lower your left knee. Fingers stay on the earth, lift your chest and gaze up. Inhale. Plant your palms, step to downward facing dog as you exhale. Slide forward, plank pose, breath comes in. Lower your knees, chest, chin to the earth, breath out. Untuck the feet, squeeze the inner thighs as you lift your chin, your chest, cobra. Exhale, soften down. Tuck your toes, kneeling plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Swing your left heel to the sky, breath in. Pull your left knee to your chest, step your left foot forward and lower your right knee. Fingers stay on the earth as your heart lifts, breath in. And then tuck your back toes, step forward and fold at the top of your mat, breath out. Rise to stand flat back, hands overhead, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Reach the hands up and overhead, breath in. Forward, fold inner thighs, squeeze, breath out. Half lift, shine the heart forward, inhale. Fingers down, step your right foot to the back of the mat and lower your right knee. This time sweep your hands up and overhead, biceps to ears as the breath comes in. Take your hands down, press palms to the earth, step back, down dog, breath out. Slide to that plank position, stack shoulders over wrists, and then lower your knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, lift the heart, inhale. Press straight back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Full breath in. Soft breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep that right leg to the sky, breath in. Step your right foot forward, lower your back knee, breath out. Hands sweep to the ceiling, inhale. Plant your hands down, step forward and fold as you exhale. Rise to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart, prayer. Reach up overhead, grow tall, inhale. Forward, fold, exhale. Half lift, breath in. Fingers down, left foot steps back, lower your left knee. Hands sweep up overhead, low lunge, inhale. Press the palms to the earth, step back, downward facing dog, exhale. Slide to plank pose, breath comes in. Lower the knees, this time option to come half or all the way down. Cobra from the belly or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take a soft breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Swing your left heel to the sky, breath in. Step your left foot forward, low lunge, right knee to the earth. Hands sweep up overhead, breath in. Hands down, step forward and fold, breath out. Rise to stand, reach your hands up, inhale. Hands to prayer in front of the heart, exhale. Reach up, grow tall, breath in. Forward, fold, flat back, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Fingers down, step your right foot back, low or high lunge this time. Sweep the hands up and overhead, breath in. Take your hands, plant them down, step back, down dog, breath out. Slide forward, plank, inhale. Lower the knees, option half or all the way to the earth with your heart. Cobra from the belly or upward facing dog, arms straightened, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath comes in. Full breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Sweep your right heel to the sky. Slow breath in. Step your right foot forward, high or low lunge. Breath out. Sweep the hands up overhead, biceps to ears. Soften the shoulders. Plant your hands down, step forward and fold. Uttanasana, top of the mat. Root down to rise up. Reach your hands overhead. Inhale. Hands to heart center, ground through the feet. Exhale. Reach up, lengthen, breath in. Forward, fold, sit bones back, heart forward, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Fingers down, step your left foot back, high or low lunge. Wait for the breath in and then sweep your hands up overhead, breath in at the top. And then exhale, plant the palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Slide forward to plank pose, breath in. Option to keep the knees lifted, lower half or all the way, Chaturanga. Lift your heart, upward facing dog or cobra from the belly. Downward facing dog, press through the palms, hips up and back. Take a sweet breath in here. And a soft breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Sweep your left heel to the sky. Inhale. Step your left foot forward, high or low lunge, prepare. Wait for the inhale. Take the hands, reach them to the ceiling. Breath in. Place your hands down, front of the mat, forward fold, breath out. Rise up to stand, hands to the ceiling, breath in. Take your hands to prayer in front of the heart, breath out. Inhale here. Full exhale. Reach your hands up overhead, breath in. Forward fold, Uttanasana, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your palms, step your feet to the back, plank pose as you exhale. Take a breath in, press away the earth, and then bend your elbows halfway lower. Lift your heart up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to the earth. Child's pose. Sweep your hands back towards your feet. Let the shoulders roll forward and then land your forehead down. Might feel nice to rock your forehead from side to side here, just massaging out the brow line where we carry tension. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Rise up to a seat, sitting on your heels. Reach your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and then reach your fist down as you open through the front of the shoulder heads and the chest. Keeping integrity through the abdomen here so the low ribs stay connected in towards the spine. Nice stretch here for the front of the chest, the collarbones, the shoulder heads. Gaze can start to lift up, even just the eyes lifting up, stretching through the eye sockets. And then softly release here. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Stretch for the side of the neck, the upper trap. Breathing into that tension. And then taking the gaze down towards your right shoulder, just changing the position of the stretch. Coming back to center, shrugging the shoulders up towards your ears, and then softening them down, left ear, left shoulder. Breathe into the tension, the tight spots here. Shifting the gaze down towards the shoulder, slight tuck of the chin and towards your chest. And gaze coming back to center, shrug the shoulders up, down, and back. Let's do that a few more times. Rolling the shoulders up, down, and back. And then bringing your hands together in prayer. Namaste.